What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Stock Holiday, right back at you again with the latest and the greatest in these cryptocurrency markets. Do me a quick favor, hit that like button, press that subscribe button, now let's get all into it. Another day in the world of cryptocurrency. Bitcoin is holding strong, not really doing a lot of movement, but the fact that it's holding strong is a good sign. But there's a lot of questions and concerns going on around altcoins. What are altcoins doing? What are the plans of altcoins? Is there still an altcoin season for 4 year cycle? Is that still a thing, or is that a thing of the past? A lot of things are moving, a lot of things have changed, and people are wondering, how do I position myself? How do I move forward with all the volatility, with all the movements? Looked at previous cycles, we kind of went off them, but it seems that going off of those are no longer a thing. Do we still look at the previous cycles to try to predict what is going on this cycle? That's a huge question, and that is a valid question because we've seen a lot of things from the previous cycle just haven't come quite to fruition, resembling itself this cycle. A lot of moving parts, a lot of things out of place. You say, hold up, this is not supposed to be happening. It's quarter 4, this quarter 3, XYZ. This is the year after the Bitcoin halving. We're supposed to be seeing great gains. It's like a lot of things have been moved around. People are undecided, wondering which way should they go. Should I tap out right now, or should I plant my feet? Should I continue to buy? If I continue to buy, what's my cutoff range? Do I buy all the way up until December 31st? Do I extend out my buying period and continue to buy and wait around to 2026? A lot of fear, uncertainty, and doubt. It's still looming around the cryptocurrency market space, and this has been going on for months. I mean, this entire year has been filled with so much fear. Never seen a year filled with this so much fear ever. Even in a bear market, it's not a lot of fear because we understand that that's a bear market. That's what's supposed to be happening. But a so-called bull market, seeing a lot of red days, seeing a lot of declines in our portfolios, now that right there will create extreme fear. Where are we at right now? We're at extreme fear. You take a look at the fear and greed index, we're at 20. Remember about a week ago, we were at 10. So the fact that we are moving up out of, hopefully the extreme fear rate is a good thing, going from 10 to 20. Take a look at Bitcoin, we're at $91,000 right now, and $91,000 Bitcoin have never looked so good. But is it over for altcoins? That is the question that a lot of people have. The days of altcoins going parabolic, is that over? Did we miss the boat? Did we get in one cycle too late? 2020, 2021, we saw altcoin season, saw coins go parabolic. The 2016, 2017 cycle, we've seen the same thing. Altcoins going parabolic. That's why people were saying, you know what? Just go ahead and position yourself in some altcoins. Those are the ones that's going to 5x, 10x, 13x. Yeah, you could get in Bitcoin. Bitcoin might do a 2x, 3x. Folks were heavily planted in altcoins for that particular reason. And what did the cycle do? Switched up on us. Everybody was deep and heavy and planted into altcoins in preparation for altcoin season. We say, you know what, we got it right this time. The year after the Bitcoin halving, we've been doing everything right. In the bear market, we've been buying. We've been dollar cost averaging. We've been buying all of the dips. A lot of people were very disciplined when it came to buying the dips. I got a little bit more dry powder. Let me buy some more. And this entire year, all you have been hearing is that, damn, the dip keep dipping. You say, I know I can't get no lower than this, then boom, the dip get lower than that. So it's like, what the heck is going on with altcoins? Is it over for altcoins? Will altcoins recover? Will altcoins see an altcoin season? And if there is an altcoin season, will it be the traditional altcoin season that we have become accustomed to based on the previous cycles that we've seen altcoin seasons, seeing coins go parabolic? We may have seen 1, 2, 3, or 5 coins go parabolic this cycle, including Zcash. As you can see, it has even cooled off. Or we at the end of a bull market? Are we in the middle of a bear market? Uncertainty. Who knows where we are? But nevertheless, we do understand that we are still in 2025. That's confirmed. This is still 2025. Let me go ahead and get this out the way. This is not financial advice. Anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell any crypto. This video is strictly for educational and entertainment purposes only. Before investing into anything, please consult with a professional financial advisor. This is still 2025. We know we are right at the end of the year after the Bitcoin halving. We're in quarter four. We were expecting great things for quarter four. I was expecting great things for quarter four. I'm talking about parabolic pumps. I thought I had my portfolio properly positioned. I'm in this coin, in that coin. I'm diversified. I'm spread out nice. Now all I need is for altcoin season to arrive. Altcoin season arrive. Talking about a whole nother tax bracket. Talking about your portfolio doing a 9x. Man, if my portfolio did a 9x, good Lord. But that's what we are faced with. We saw quarter four, October started off. That month we were down about 4 to 6% for the month of October. The month of October was red. First month in quarter four, the year after the Bitcoin halving, was red, down 4 or 6%. We said, okay, maybe November we'll see a little bit of recovery. What did November do? November bled out as well, down 17%, 18% in November. Hold up, the first 2 quarters of quarter four, the year after the Bitcoin halving, both of those quarters were red. What is going on? Is crypto over? Is Bitcoin the only thing that we should be playing around with? Does altcoins still have a chance? Well, you take a look, you say, hold up, coach, well, we still got 1 more quarter. What about December? There have never been a time in cryptocurrency history where Bitcoin was red in all 3 months of quarter four. So what is there left? December's left. We've never seen October, November, and December, all 3 months red. Never. Will this be the first time? If it is, it'd be like, you know what? This was one heck of a year. A lot of wild and wacky things have been going on. 2025. This has been one to write home about. The hopium was real high. We had great hopes for cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, and especially altcoins for 2025. We have been let down. Were we bamboozled? Will December pump and we make up for their entire quarter four in 1 month? What if December make up for their entire quarter four and just go on a massive pump, a baby super cycle? Is that possible? Down 17% in November, down 4% in October. What if Bitcoin goes up 30%? If it goes up 30%, that'll give us a green quarter four. If it goes up 25%, that'll get us in the green for quarter four. So definitely possible that December could see some explosions. We also know that December 1st, the government talked about quantitative tightening will be ending. We know we have a few other things that is on the table that the government are talking about doing as far as liquidity starting to flow, things starting to ease up. Interest rate may be cut, stimulus checks, all that good stuff. So nobody knows for certain what to expect. But the question is still on the table. Is it over for altcoins? Is there still enough juice, enough liquidity out there for altcoins to see a recovery? Will December be green and pump? Will we see a 20, 30, 40, 50% pump in Bitcoin? Bitcoin's $91,000 right now. If we were to see a 50% pump, that's about $130,000, $140,000 Bitcoin. We understand that this is still Bitcoin. Don't get it twisted. Bitcoin is a very powerful and strong asset. When it's moving to the downside, it will crush you. And when it's moving up to the upside, it will make you proud of it. It'll bless your portfolio. So that's what we're hoping on, because we have been getting destroyed all year. Most of the year of 2025, I say all 11 months. January was a decent month, but ever since then, you're talking about a nasty decline. I don't think I've ever experienced a year like we've seen in 2025. Were we in a bear market this entire time? Have the cycles changed? Will 2026 be a recovery of the bear market? Will the bull market be 2027? I mean, these are some of the things that we're looking at, because things have been shuffled. Is the 4-year cycle a thing of the past that we have once known it, as far as the year after the Bitcoin having seen things pump? Were things totally mixed up, manipulated, and moved around by the quote-unquote pro-cryptocurrency administration, the large institutions, the ETFs that have flowed into the cryptocurrency space? Was that a bad thing for us as retail investors? Well, this is the only time that we've seen large institutions into our cryptocurrency space. They weren't in it last cycle, 2020, 2021. We saw altcoin season. They were not in cryptocurrency during the 2016, 2017 cycle. We saw altcoin season. They're here now, 2024, 2025, and no altcoin season yet. Is that by design? Who knows? But there's a lot of things on the table, a lot of questions out there that we have yet to have answered. A couple of years down the line, all of these things will be answered. We'll be able to look back and say, damn, who would have saw it coming? Who would have knew? But hopefully we can see a pump in December. Hopefully some of the doom and gloom will be pushed to the side, and we can see a 2-week, 3-week pump to where altcoins are starting to recover. Bitcoins are starting to move around. Seen a lot of people been selling their altcoins. Some people have been rotating into Bitcoin. What if altcoins start to pump and then Bitcoin just hold steady? Bitcoin dominance is sitting at 58.74%. Will it ever slide down? Will the Bitcoin dominance ever slide down? Early in the year, the Bitcoin dominance was 64, 65%. So it slid down just a little bit, but we're talking about a very slow, gradual decline. We thought it would be faster than that. 58%, then I asked myself, how will Bitcoin look and cryptocurrency look when the Bitcoin dominance get to about 54%? Because the days of thinking Bitcoin dominance is going to go down to 45%, that may be over. We can no longer go off of what the previous cycles have done. As we can see, things have been moving around, things have shifted. If you're not paying attention to the changes that have happened in cryptocurrency, that may be a bad mistake. But once again, the question is it over? Is it over for altcoins? Is it time to start moving out of altcoins, or do we wait just a little bit longer? Do we give it a few more months to see if things will recover? Going down with the ship is a real thing. You may see smoke at the end of the ship. You say, damn, well, it ain't on my side yet. Let me go ahead and try to ride this joker out. Let me get a little fire extinguisher. Somebody get over there and put that fire out. Still playing a doggone violin. $91,000 Bitcoin. Ethereum, $2,994. Can't seem to hold $3,000 to save his life. What is old man Ether going to do? How is he going to look in December? Will he start to grow and see some massive bumps? We've seen it before when he was $1,600, $1,700. Will we see a $5,000, $6,000 Ethereum by the end of December? December is going to be one of the most exciting, December 2025, going to be one of the most exciting months that we've seen in cryptocurrency history because of all the uncertainty. We really don't know what direction it's going to go in. But if we do see an exponential pump in December 2025, man, going to be a lot of movement, going to be a lot of folks exiting. Liquidity is going to be flowing in, liquidity is going to be flowing out. So I'm here for it all. A couple more days, December 1st. final month of quarter four will begin. What side of the fence will you be on? Do you think we're going to continue to pump, or do you think we're going to continue to dump, or do you think we're going to now start to pump? Are you buying more altcoins? Are you buying the dips? Or are you just holding? Have you sold out of your portfolio? Hit the comments. Let me know which direction that you are going in, which direction that you think the market will be going in. Very interested and curious to hear what it is that you have to say. Curious to hear what your opinion is as far as the direction of what this market will be going. So come on over there, join us in the Patreon. We have a great cryptocurrency community, and we would love to see you guys over there. But like I say, I just continue to come to you guys every day, just to continue to give you that good encouragement. Coming to you guys every day to give you that good motivation. And that's all I got for you on this one. It's your boy, Stock Holiday, and I'm out.